Welcome to Extra Minutes, the official podcast of West Texas FC, sponsored by Case Corporate.
Hey everyone, I'm Adam, and welcome to Extra Minutes. As you can see, this is a little bit different episode. I am not at Tall City Brewery. I am in my office, and I'm alone. And so it's been a bit since we've had an episode, and we just really wanted to make sure we made an episode happen. It's been a crazy month. There's a lot going on. We got 2 games a week now that we're into the playoffs, and so a lot of game action's been happening, as well as, we've been busy, sick. Luke currently is in Miami, but we are gonna make this episode happen. And so Luke has sent us in his bit from Miami, and so we'll work that in there, and then I'll share with you guys kind of my thoughts on what's been going on and then what to look forward to as the playoffs progress. But before I get into my thoughts, let's hear from Luke.
Hey everyone, so sorry that I can't be there in person to be on the podcast, but wanted to talk a little bit about the last handful of games. It's been a crazy run of 3 games, and with our schedules, we haven't been able to do a lot of recording just because we've got our own kind of summer events going on and stuff like that, but we've been obviously watching the games, being involved. I'm here in Florida at a dive meet, as you can see the dive tower over there, but we I think one of the most impressive things to me about the last handful of games has been the sense of getting a real understanding of our team, and also just knowing exactly what we're dealing with at this point. It's easy to, I guess, look at the beginning of the season and we're still trying to figure out the team is still trying to figure out one another and all that stuff, but it's fun to see and know exactly what we get out of our team. We know exactly what we get when Endo gets the ball in the back. We know exactly what happens when Nadu is on the ball. We know exactly what happens when Ollie is on the ball. We know exactly what we're getting out of the coaching staff. It's just the expectations now are clear, and it hit me watching that last game. Like I knew we were going to win that game. Like I just knew. And there wasn't any surprise when we won it. There was nothing but elation. I enjoyed every second of it. It wasn't like it was easy. The teams were playing really good. It's just we kind of know now what our team is capable of. And I think I'm really excited to go on to the next steps, because I really want to see us be challenged, because I think we've got another gear we can go. And I'm excited to see what that looks like, because I don't think we've had to use it yet, luckily. And we've played really, really well. And I just have to say, the 4th goal in the Laredo game was pure magic. Ollie Correa, out of bounds, just so good. Every one of those games, so many people play good, and I think you could highlight 5 or 6 different players from each game, but that goal was just one of the more incredible things I've ever seen. So looking forward to the game against OKC. I'm anxious to see what kind of team they are, and man, just keep rolling.
So, as Luke said, this team is finally figuring out how good it can be. We have a great coach who's put forward a great scheme. We've talked with players that again and again have said that coach has, presented them with a scheme that allows them to play freely, allows them to be able to plug in and just use their talents well. And we're seeing that. We're seeing a bunch of players playing free, but still within the system. We're seeing smart chances being taken. We have really shored up the defensive end of things. We're not giving up a ton of goals, but on the other end, we are scoring a ton of goals, and some of the most exciting goals that I've seen in soccer in a long time. like Luke said, Correa, I mean, when he went from one side of the field, dribbled, twirled between two guys, went to the other side, almost gets tripped, twirls between them, gets it to the middle, and we're able to finish with a goal. I mean, there's just some crazy goals happening. And if you haven't been at the games, you are missing out. So make sure that you are in a seat on Wednesday night at 7:30 for our next playoff game, because I'm telling you, there is something special happening in Midland with West Texas FC, and you are going to want to be a part of it. It feels like this is going to be something that, 10 years from now, people are going to be saying, man, remember back when? And so make sure you show up. Make sure you support the team. Again, we, 3 games ago, we took care of business with Lubbock for the second time and kept the trophy home. So we have, that bragging rights to beat our rival 2 times and keep that trophy here. And then we go into the playoffs, and we don't just go, hey, good job, we made the playoffs. We show up and basically roll over Laredo and then roll over Denton. I mean, if you were to watch the games at the beginning of the season and then watch our team now, you see a team now that is fully confident in what they're doing and what they're capable of. I mean, it is just exciting to watch. And again, the team's a big family. They love each other, genuinely enjoy each other. It's been interesting to see, some of these other teams represented and see that, there's guys that maybe want to start fights or talk, trash, and maybe aren't the best representatives. And I am proud to say that is not our team. I mean, I am proud to have my 4 boys at the games. They've met these players. There's Autograph Alley after the games. If you haven't done that, you need to do that and thank these players and, get an autograph if you want to. But, I mean, these guys are great representatives of our city. And then when they step on the field, they kick butt. And it's just a lot of fun. And it really just feels like everything's come together where we have the talent, we have the scheme, and now we have the belief that we can beat anyone. And that's become very true, especially when we're at home. I mean, we got that home advantage. We got people with face paint, we got noisemakers going on, and we just need more people to continue to show up and show some Midland pride in our team that's really shown up for us. And so next game again is Wednesday at 7:30. We're going to be playing the Heartland Conference winner, which is OKC 1889 FC. And so it's our first out-of-state team to get to play. We're real excited to take them on, and I sincerely believe we're going to win that game. And if we win, then we play the winner of Hickory FC and Columbus United FC on Saturday. So that's something to look forward to. Again, we are doing some incredible things as a team, and we as a community need to be showing up and supporting that. So make sure you show up this Wednesday night at 7:30. Be loud, be rowdy, be supportive, have some fun. And I promise you show up, you're going to see a show that's going to be worth every cent you spend. And if you bring some friends, bring some family, you are going to have a great time. And not only that, I think we're going to be celebrating a win on Wednesday, and we're going to have a lot more exciting goals and more moments to talk about.
Here's Casey Parrish on the return pass. The run is made by McCormick. Will he get there? McCormick along the touchline to the middle, and it's in for a goal! Taken away. Parrish, he's got Correa to his left. Casey Parrish to Correa. The run! Alley! Nadeau able to dance around a defender. Ryan Nadeau! Oh, baby! Ryan, bottom corner! Now to the left wing. Luke McCormick with some space. 3 men in the box. Luke McCormick. Stevenson! Yes, sir! 4-1! Ethan Stevenson! The insurance goal!